Lille hosted Lyon in the weekend's final game, unusually on Monday, knowing that a single point would be enough to officially secure a spot in the Europa League next season, and that all three would move them above Brest into a provisional Champions League spot. Les Pirates' draw with Nantes on Saturday had left the door open for LOSC, but attempting to stop them walking through it were a Lyon side with European aspirations of their own, a dramatic win against Monaco last weekend having moved them within 2 points of 6th place. It was the hosts who were quick out of the blocks here though, Bakoudi Diakité rising highest to flick Yusuf Yaziji's long free kick beyond the despairing dive of Anthony Lopez. Yaziji was forced off just 5 minutes later, but his replacement Edouard Jagrova would have an even bigger effect on the game within 10 minutes of entering the fray. Lyon playing themselves into trouble at the back, the ball handed to Jonathan David on a platter, he then handed it to Jagrova, who skipped away from a challenge or two and buried the ball into the bottom corner. So LOSC very much in control at the halfway point. But Lyon's only defeat in their last 8 in all competitions had been to champions Paris Saint-Germain. They came out for the second half a very different side. Just after the hour mark, Ainsley Maitland-Niles was sent surging clear by Nemanja Matic, linked up with Alexandre Lacazette to tee up Saïd Benrahma, who finished with aplomb high into the top corner. Beautifully worked goal with a finish to match. Lille held on for the next quarter of an hour or so, but there was to be a crazy final 10 minutes. Pierre Sage made a raft of attacking subs, and 2 of them combined for a leveller on the 82-minute mark. Mama Balde leaving Ismaili in his wake and finding Malik Fofana at the back post. The 19-year-old making it goals in back-to-back games. 2-2. The pain etched on the defender's face. He knew what was coming. Lyon's fragility from set pieces undid that work though. On 85 minutes, Diakité again. Lille surely thinking they'd won it. Defender left unmarked, heading home. This was a game with more than one twist in the tail. After 88 minutes, 2 ex-Arsenal men combining as Maitland-Niles picked out Lacazette to finish into the roof of the net from close range. The Lyon captain grabbing the ball, heading back to the centre circle. That's because his side weren't content with just a point. They instead would nick all 3 in stoppage time. Oh, nice build-up play. Space on the right. And Mama Balde heading home the 7th and final goal of a stunning game in the 92nd minute. That good enough to move his side up to 7th, still within touching distance of the European places. Brest fans probably cheering just as hard as the OL ones, as the late turnaround leaves them 2 points above Lille in the final podium spot.